En de prestatie net unlocked. Welcome back. Spel afsluiten en nu opstarten en je hebt hem. And this is never the end. Never is the end. The end is never the end. Ja.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Weet.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Weet niet. Nou, wel door Stanley Parable. Deze keer gaan we gewoon even luisteren naar de narrator.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yep, I do.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Wrong closet. No shit. Is toch waar?
Stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh, broom closet.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
Is toch een broom closet ending? Het is even een broom closet ending, dus we moeten even blijven.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
FA? Wat is dat weer? FA, iets met vrouw.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused. You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. It didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story
whatsoever.
I never would have thought to mention it.
Zeker, gewoon wel. Ik blijf hier gewoon, hè?
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Is dit de broom closet ending? Want ik nog
Stanley
wel.
was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs.
Kom op. Zo is het ook weer niet.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got in this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. In a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. Alright, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway. Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Dat is nog geniaal. Ik ben dus nu de tweede speler. Ik ben dood.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oeh, kunst. Yo, gozer.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
1947 of zo. Oh, hè?
An extra secret pin number. 2845.
Er is nog een achievement die ik kan doen.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Grappig dingetje van de demo.
Stanley simply
began
entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew that the combo was 2845, it would be another story entirely.
Oh, 1947 bedoel
This
je?
is what he was going to do instead. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Wauw, dat werkt ook nog.
to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. Stanley ventured forth into the newly opened passageway.
Ja, blijkbaar. Oeh. Oké. Loading. Spannend. Yes. Bam. En dan gaan we eventjes een spijs op de rest doen. Welkom bij een aflevering van Mario Kart 7. Ik ben nu 8e plaats, laatste. Ik ben dik laatste en zo te zien heeft de eerste plaats net een bullet pill gekregen. En ja, nu is het laadscherm van Stanley Parable bijna bij. En oh, hij is waar.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to question the nature of his job.
Op mijn lichaam.
He feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
En ze scoorde dan net Saltblade of zo.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Jesus.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh. Bullshit eraan.
Now the monitors, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
No, like well, huh?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay, Wat nu?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Okay.
And Stanley was happy.
That's cool. En we hebben een achievement, beat the game. Het is nu alweer best wel een achievement gegeven om te doen. Even kijken, dit is nog maar 4 achievements al. En 2 ga ik er niet doen tijdens de playthrough. Een andere 2 ga ik proberen. Dus dan... Ja, ik ga nog een klein beetje spelen, denk ik. Maar voor het laatste achievement halen voor deze episode. En dan gaan we ons meer richten op de endings eigenlijk. Kijk. Shit. Ik heb hier soms aan het maken.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Wie weet, misschien.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Ja, echt hè?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Nog één keer deze kant
I'm
op.
not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story is... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
Okay.
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop.
Okay.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh, lordy. Okay.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here.
Ta-da.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Ja, ik niet met
I
jou.
actually feel happy. No, wait. Where are you going?
Weg van jou.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Ik dacht al dat hij niet leuk zo was.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Even without wings, I can still fly! Ow.
Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Ah.
No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Because I have wings!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Nee.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You're literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Ja.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Oh, ik voel me echt een duivel. Lucifer!
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
The end is never the end, it is never the end. En dit was een nieuwe ending. Nou, als laatste deze keer gaan we nog een achievement doen. Hopelijk werkt die vandaag, want stond het in Tuesday zou werken. Hij heet de Commitment Achievement. En dan moet je de hele dag vullen. Maar zoals deze game tot nu toe ons al dingen heeft geshowd. Ik geloof gewoon niet in de achievement van Go Outside. Dat je 5 jaar Stanley niet mag spelen. Dit doen we dus even. Even epische commentary doen. Voor Mario Kart. Of niet voor Mario Kart, maar voor... Sticker Star. Wil je nu een sticker? En we gaan de Damp Oasis. Dus daar komen we nu vandaan. En nee, we gaan naar Water Edgeway. Lijkt me wel leuk om te doen. Weet je ook niet? Vind ik leuk toch? Oh, jongen. Ja. Oeh, jammer. Ja. Ja, oké, daar gaan we dan.
Stanley stood for a long time in one spot. It's part of the game. He likes to see how long he can go without dying. So far, he's doing excellent. And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good momentum. Let's observe the genius at work.
Is that an achievement? Ai. Ja.
All of his co-workers.
Nou, jammer.
What could it mean?
Gewoon niet.